math friends, we're back in the world of fractions, and today we're going to talk about improper fractions. An improper fraction is just a fraction that has a larger numerator than the denominator. This is improper because the numerator is larger than the denominator. Now we know improper fractions are greater than 1 because 2 halves is equal to 1. So if we have 3 halves, then we have a number greater than 1. Let's draw out 2 halves. If I was going to draw out 2 halves, it would look like this. This is 2 over 2. It's the same as 1 whole. If I were to draw out the improper fraction 3 halves, I would start the same way. I have to divide it into halves because my denominator is 2. Now this fraction is this shows 2 halves. I need 1 more half to make 3 halves. Okay, now I have 3, 1, 2, 3 pieces, and they're all the size of halves. This is a half, this is a half, and this is a half. Let's try another one. Let's try 4, let's do 4 thirds. This is improper because the 4 is larger than the 3. All of my pieces have to be the size of thirds, but I need 4 of them. Let's draw it out. I'm going to make it into thirds. This drawing I got right now. Okay, so I've got thirds. I need 4 of them. Here's 1, 2, 3. That's not enough, so let me do another one. I've got 3. I need 1 more to make 4. Okay. Do you see how this is more than 1 whole? It's 1 whole and then a third more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, and they're all the size of thirds. Okay. Let's try an example right here. Let's say a circle is equal to 1 whole, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. This is just like having 4 holes. Okay, because 1 circle is 1 hole, 2 holes, 3 holes, 4 holes. Excuse me. Okay, let's say I wanted to write this as an improper fraction. Well, my denominator, my bottom number, is always the number of pieces in 1 whole. Okay, so here's 1 whole. How many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 pieces in 1 whole. So my denominator is 4. I have 4 pieces in 1 whole here, 4 pieces in 1 whole, 4 pieces in 1 whole. So my denominator is 4 because I have 4 pieces in 1 of the holes. Okay. Now my top number is how many pieces I have total. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 pieces total. So I have 16 pieces total, and they're all the size of 4s. They're all 4s. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's say 1 bar is equal to 1 whole. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. Okay, I have 5 holes. But if I wanted to write it as an improper fraction, I've got to find my denominator, which is how many pieces in 1 of the holes. In 1 of these holes, I have 2 pieces. In this hole, I have 2 pieces. In this hole, I have 2 pieces. So my denominator is 2. Because I have 2 pieces in 1 hole. Okay. My numerator is how many pieces I've shaded in. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 pieces shaded in. So 10 halves is represented in this picture. It's an improper fraction because I've got more pieces. My number of pieces is larger than how many pieces are in my hole. Okay. So 10 over 2 is the same as 5 holes. Let's try one more. I'm going to make one more up and then we'll be done. Let's say that circle is still 1 whole. And let's say the picture looked like this. And that was a pretty good picture. Okay. So let's say we wanted to write an improper fraction for this. My denominator is my number of, now this is 1 whole, so you can see there's 3 of them, okay? But I don't have all 3 shaded in. I have 2 holes and then a little bit extra here. My denominator is the number of pieces in one hole. So let's see, how many pieces do I have in one hole? I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 pieces in a hole. So my denominator is 3. So the numerator is how many shaded? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces shaded. So this picture represents 7 thirds because I have 7 pieces, but they're all the size of thirds. Okay, I have 3 in each hole. Okay, this is larger than 1 hole, right? Remember, 3 thirds would be 1 hole. So anything larger than 3 thirds, well, 7 thirds is much more than 1 hole. It's actually 1, 2 holes, and then an extra third. It's actually 2 holes, and then the extra third. 1 hole, 2 holes, and then the extra third. Okay? All right, guys, you did a great job. We'll work more with these tomorrow. I'm so proud of you.